Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to another edition of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Just came off of a Torrential Cannon big ol' win. You can see here on the old win streak. If you guys haven't checked that out, go ahead and do that. But we're going to jump into Relentless Flame. We did just beat Relentless Flame with Torrential Cannon, but we're going to try Relentless Flame anyways. Hopefully we can get a scrub tier deck or something like that. I don't know. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not really, because, geez, like we've explored in the past, those older decks are just completely scrub tier decks compared to these brand new ones. Stormcaller, Leaf Storm was cool, and some of the newer ones I don't even remember. But I mean, they fare much better. They fare much better. So we are getting the mirror match here. So that should be pretty exciting. We don't have to worry about type disadvantages or anything. We just have to worry about the pretty much the draws, right? Pretty much the draws, because I imagine my opponent's going to play a similar strategy to me. And we are going to be looking for a Charmander with our Nest Ball, and this opening hand is quite not good. But we can call for family if we ever get any energy. Hopefully we can draw energy on our first draw. And then we'll move forward from there. Looks like my opponent's in the exact same boat as us, except we have a Nest Ball, where we can get a Charmander. And we're going to go ahead and grab a How, so we can get some energy, hopefully, yes. And all the Nidorans that we could ever want or need. Let's put another one up there. Let's call for family. Let's go ahead and grab a Ponyta. One Ponyta, because we only have one Rapidash. One Nidoqueen. So, okay, two Nidoqueens. Okay, we're safe there. Two Nidorinas, we're good. Charmeleon. Two Charmeleons. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I think I'm going to grab the Ponyta here. And hopefully we can get our Nidoqueens and stuff going here soon. But we will have a Charmeleon next turn, so that'll be kind of nice for us to do. And it looks like my opponent grabs his Cynthia pretty early here. So not too bad. Getting caught up here. We're gonna take a bit of bite damage here. And that was our weakness. I always forget that one. You know, I always forget that one. That it's the weakness. So let's put in Ponyta, because if we can get Rapidash, which we have no conceivable way of getting Rapidash, it'll be better. I don't know what we're gonna do. We got Kukui here, no energy, but we do have Kukui, so let's go ahead and Kukui up. There's Rapidash, still no energy. My goodness. Farfetch'd would be nice. I mean, I think we could switch into Farfetch'd, and I think that would be fine. However, I don't have any energy. So we're just going to be kind of stuck here for a moment with no energy. Kind of how it goes, right? That's kind of how it goes. But we will have the Power of Collect here coming up soon, hopefully. Farfetch'd can take a couple of hits off of Nidorina. So hopefully my opponent does not get his Nidoqueen out early here, or at least this turn, with another energy to put on there. And we'll have Farfetch'd ready to go, hopefully, with an energy. If we can ever, you know, draw one or two. Nidorina would be nice. A lot of things would be nice right now. I always forget Psychic is always weak to well, not always, but Psychic is weak to Psychic. I have to always remember that. And especially with this matchup, it's a good thing to know to get your Nidoran or your Nidoqueen to attack first on there. So it looks like we're not threatening our opponent, and therefore they will back off. However, we're still drawing into some really bad hands here. I'm just gonna have to get a Charizard, I guess. And we're just gonna have to do that, right? We're just gonna have to. I mean, this is the only way that I can get some action happening. We can switch into that. We can Roaring Resolve. This might be a little bit too aggressive, but this is the only way that I can get energy on my board right now. Yeah. Rock's Grit's not really going to help. So let's go ahead and continuous Blaze Ball this thing. We'll get rid of it right now. Hopefully we will be in a spot where we can get rid of this Charizard here soon. But we do have a bunch of low-level Pokemon, but unfortunately Charizard cannot go through those Pokemon with any amount of quickness or reliability, because he just hits himself every time he wants to put energy on himself, and we unfortunately need those two fire energies in order to get things going. So I think I will. I mean, I just used both of my switches, so that probably wasn't the greatest. But I mean, I can grab a couple of prize cards off of this. I'll put Nidoran back on. Still not gonna Brock's Grit 3. We'll wait to Brock's Grit for one more turn. But we're just gonna grab as many prize cards off of this Charizard as we can before it dies. Because we can just cycle all those back into our deck with Brock. So not too bad. I mean, I imagine we're gonna be taking some stuff out. I hope we don't get. Well, there we go. We're gonna get Charizard this time, but we do have Rapidash ready to go with Agility. So hopefully we can grab some heads off of that. But other than that, we're in a pretty poor spot. We're in a pretty energy starved spot. Energy and Nidorina, right? We need energies and we need Nidorinas. But we were able to grab 2 prize cards off of that Charizard, which is kind of nice. So we're gonna put in Rapidash. We're gonna go for the Agility this time. Great, now we get all the energies we could ever want. We're gonna Brock's Grit. We'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get all this. We'll stick all that back in there, and that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and Agility. Hopefully we get it. Come on, baby, heads. Give me heads. Yes. Yes. All right, so Rapidash is going to be in the driver's seat for a little bit, and hopefully she can grab some agilities, and we can slowly but surely take down this Charizard. And we do have another Charizard coming up that we're going to have to deal with, and our board is not really set up to deal with that. However, if Rapidash can just continue hitting all the heads, I'll be happy with that. And my opponent is setting up his other Charizard, and he's going to put extra damage onto this one, which is going to put him in range for us to kill. So I don't think that was a very prudent move on my opponent's part, seeing as how we're not going to take any damage on that. Okay, he's going to switch that one out for Nidoqueen, and she'll Power Lariat into nothing. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and Howl right here. See what we can draw. Cynthia really needed it this turn. We'll start up on a Nidoran, I guess. We'll Agility here. Let's hope for the heads. Come on, baby, heads. Come on. Yes. Yes. As long as our Rapidash can stay alive, as long as our Rapidash is fast, we'll be doing well. I'll take that Kukui damage being thrown down on a agility up Rapidash. Don't mind that at all. We're going to be able to Cynthia next turn, and hopefully we're going to be able to turn it around with the Cynthia. Nest Ball. We'll go ahead and do that first. Let's grab a Charmander. Let's see what else we have in here. Yeah, we pretty much replenished everything that we wanted. That's fine. We'll put another energy here. Maybe here? Yeah, let's go here. Let's Cynthia. So there's our Charizard. There's another Ponyta we'll put up here. That works. And then we're going to Agility again. We're going to hope for the heads. Come on, baby, heads. Come on, heads. Heads, heads, heads. Yes! Yes. That's the one I hate coin flips. I absolutely hate coin flips. I think they're the most ridiculous thing in the world. But when you start hitting those heads on your Rapidash, it is kind of disgusting. Kind of disgusting. So if we can just continue to hit the heads, it looks like my opponent gets the idea as well, and goes for his own Rapidash. However, we will not have to worry about any agilities coming off my opponent here. Alright, so we'll get Charmeleon up. Still no way of drawing, but we're going to have this Charmeleon ready to go. We're going to agility. Let's hope for another heads. I mean, we're going to be pushing it here, right? We're going to be pushing our luck here. But we're going to push for another heads. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me a heads. Come on. Heads. Yes! Oh, my gosh. This is this is ridiculous. And so my opponent's going to try for his own heads here. And hopefully he can block our incoming damage. But man, we're starting to dwindle here. I mean, our opponent has a pretty beat up board, but we're really dwindling here. We don't really have a lot of draw power going for us right now. So we really need to get our Nidoqueens up, right? That's the thing that we're looking for here. I really wish this Farfetch'd was not on my board right now, but what are you gonna do, right? What are you going to do? And my opponent misses the agility. Oh, this game is unfair. Timer ball, give me heads. Thank you. All right, let's get a. I think we got to go full aggression. I think we have to go full aggression and go for a Charizard. I think that's what we have to do. I mean, full on aggression here. All right, so we're gonna take out this Rapidash. Let's go hope for the heads again. Come on, baby. Oh, this could be what is it, like 5 times in a row getting heads? Let's try it. Come on. Give me the heads. No, that's fine. I mean, you can't push your luck any further than that. I mean, that was like the max luck push there. So we're not in too bad of a spot, I don't think. This Charizard is extremely badly damaged. That other Charizard already has damage on it. Nidoqueen has a ton of damage on her. So, I mean, the thing is that my opponent does have a Nidoqueen. I mean, let's all be honest here, right? That has happened. But our Charizard is going to stay healthy for a pretty long time, right? Our Charizard is going to be able to stay healthy for a pretty long time because he will be going up against these other guys. So 150. And I mean, my opponent does have the capacity to take out this Charizard. So we only need to do 60 damage. I really wish I had my other Ponyta. And I don't know if I want to put Farfetch'd up there. I need to put something that I can retreat out. So I think I'll put that Nidoran up. If I get Rapidash, I'll put in Rapidash. If not, I'll put in Charizard. And I think that's what we're going to go for. But I think I have to keep up the pressure here at this point. Okay, this is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Because this is going to be way too much damage for this Charizard. And then this is going to leave my Charizard. Well, it's not going to be that bad. I mean, even if Nidoqueen comes in, there's no Charmeleon, there's no Nidorina. The only evolution Pokemon my opponent has is the other Charizard. But I have no answer for that. I have no earthly answer for that. So let's go ahead and put another energy here. That's fine. Pokemon Fan Club. I can't imagine what I would Pokemon Fan Club for. Well, let's do it anyways just to see what's in the deck. So we could grab another Ponyta, I guess. But we have one Rapidash. So we're ready to go for that Rapidash. One Copycat left. One Kukui left. We're really running low on draw. We really need to get our Nidoqueens going. So let's pull back this one. I mean, this is really the only choice we have, right? Because that even that only does 40. Combined with a Kukui, it could have done it, but you know, whatever. Whatever, and it would require another coin toss. But that puts us at 2 prize cards, and there's a Cynthia, yes. So that's a huge pull for our prize card pull there. Pulling a Cynthia was huge. So this should help us get to where we need to go. My opponent certainly has the capacity to kill this. Charizard, as we've already said, 1 energy attaching to that Charizard will be enough. But we need to hope for a really... or a Kukui, right? Or a Kukui. But we need to hope for a really clutch Cynthia here. And I don't know what I would need. I would need another Rapidash off of Cynthia. And I would need... I mean, that's about it. I would really need to get my Nidoqueens out. That's what I need. Is Nidoqueen. And Brock's Grit back again. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this should be enough to kill my Charizard. And then we don't really... I mean, sort of. Right, we need 40 damage on Nidoqueen. Which Ponyta could theoretically do. With a heads flip on that stomp. So if worse comes to worse, I guess we could do that. But I mean, that's really the last threat that my opponent has on the board right now. And I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He is not attacking my Charizard. Okay, I think maybe we've been abandoned. Like little babies. Because my opponent did not kill my Charizard, which he could have done right there. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So there's our Cynthia going out. I mean, we just got the full line. 130. Did I just put an energy on something? I did, didn't I? Like a dope. I could have killed his Charizard, couldn't I have? Gosh, dang it. What did I put that energy on? I don't even remember. Oh well. Do I want to take this damage? I mean, I do. I mean, let's just do it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to my opponent last turn, so I mean, we'll just go for it. Why not? I mean, I have another Charizard coming out. That brings us down to 1 prize card. Copycats in hand. And yeah, it looks like we've been abandoned. I've been orphaned. I've been orphaned by my opponent. I hate it when this happens. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys are having a really fun time watching this game. I've been concentrating a little bit on these theme decks. Something I've been sort of thinking about doing is building up on these theme decks. I think some of them have some really good ideas in them, but they're slow, and obviously none of them have GX Pokemon in them. So I was like just trying to think of ways to build a deck around one of these theme decks, like an enhanced theme deck or something. And I was kind of thinking about doing it for some of the older decks, because I really like those decks, and I like the Pokemon that are in them, and I like some of the ideas that they have behind them, but they're just really executed very poorly, as we've seen, right? They have way too many Pokemon, they have way too few trainer cards, and I think that they could be improved a lot with sort of some additions and a lot of subtractions from what they have. The only problem that I'm really running into is not really having enough cards to sort of support what I want to do with them. Sometimes it would take like buying 2 theme decks and sort of cannibalizing them into each other into sort of an expanded deck by itself. And I'm not sure if I really want to do that. Like buy two do I want to do this like this? I don't know if I want to keep doing... Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, obviously our opponent's not here. Let's copycat. Do we want to copycat? Brock's Grit this time. We'll get our, what, Rapidash in like 1 billion energies. We'll just do that. And then we'll Copycat next turn when we can get our Charizard out. Alright, so that's it for this game. We were abandoned like a little baby. I don't know if we would have won that or not had our opponent stuck around, but a win's a win, right? A win is a win nonetheless, whether he scooped or abandoned us. It doesn't really matter. We still get the mystery prizes. We still get the points, the energy points right here for another, what was that, like 75 coins or something like that? I don't know. 50 coins. So yeah, so there we have it. Another win. We got a Relentless Flame and a Torrential Cannon win today. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. You can't ask for more than that. 2 games, 2 wins. Happy with that. So I hope you guys had a fun time watching. I certainly had a fun time playing, and I'll see you all in the next one.